What's going on, world? It's your boy, it's your main man. Let me straighten that shit out. The author. Right back at that ass again. Here's another one. Just want to make this brief video, man. I was thinking about this too, man. Uh, Earlier on today, man. Maybe some black women look better with wigs. I repeat, maybe some black women look better with wigs, man. Cause this my man, one of my subscribers, he showed me this video of this woman in Florida, and she attacked this man with a knife because I guess she farted or passed gas in line, right? I guess they were in the gas station. She farted in line. My man said, "Man, that's stink. That's crazy." And she tried to stab him, right? Tried to attack this man because he said she stinks. Made a video earlier about you can't tell a woman she stinks during sex, right? Not saying every man is perfect, but I'm just saying, no matter how bad a woman smells, you can't say that shit during sex. If you say it is bad, it's your fault. I mean, because mostly men don't get on the size of the clit. We don't care about that type stuff. But sanitation is something you can control, right? Whatever the size of, your pussy or your dick, that's what God give you. That's what some women complain about. But you washing your ass, that's on you. You could do that shit. And again, some females don't want to do that. But that's in their control. Anyway, so she farted. It stunk really bad. It must have, because the guy complained. I wasn't there, but if he complained, it must have been bad. And she wanted to stab him. But my point is, that female didn't have a weave. She looked like buckwheat, man. That motherfucker looked like a young Apollo Creed. I'm like, some females without weaves, man, some of them look bad, man. They look like little dudes, man. They're like little men out here. I'm like, what the fuck? Some females, if you take that wig off, they look just like damn Whoopi Goldberg in The Color Purple. They do not look attractive, man. And sometimes if you take the wig off, you'll see all the cotton in their hair. They ain't picked that shit in years. Don't wash it. You take the weave out, even if they ain't bald. That's why they wear the shower cap. They look like damn Mr. T. Look like a goddamn Forrest Whitaker. Man, they don't look good, man. It's not like with certain women where and like I say, like for example, if you tell a black woman she wears a weave, they'll say, well, white women wear it too, or white women wear extensions. I don't know why they always want to compare themselves to white women when it comes to wearing weave. But even if you take the extensions out of the white woman's hair, it's still pretty much, her hair is still pretty much what? Shoulder length, right? But a lot of black females, man, their hair, it's not like that. I mean, obviously, and I'm not saying they should have shoulder length hair because of the, obviously, black women's hair is coarse, and all of African or Native people's hair is it grows differently than white people's hair. But black females want shoulder length hair too. They want white females' hair. They don't want a blowout. Because in the 60s, the black man gave the black woman the afro. And in the 70s, during feminism, she pressed that shit out. Pressing it out means she straightened her afro and tried to look like white chicks. Because I repeat, like if you look at Pam Grier and the movies like Foxy Brown, or I think it was another movie, what was it called, like Brown Sugar or something like that, where she shot the dude in the dick, like some of those black exploitation movies. A lot of those black females, Pam Grier was fine as fuck, man. I mean, I did research. I didn't grow up watching those movies because I wasn't born into the late '70s. But this year, I started watching a lot of black exploitation films, and the internet has made it easier to do research so we can know more about history. And I suggest, man, some of you brothers, man, who don't know about black exploitation films, go ahead and look up films like Trick Baby, or go to Amazon.com, man, and look up movies like put Pam Grier in the Google search engine and look up some of those, or put up black exploitation movies in the '70s, and they'll give you a list of them, and you can go on Amazon. You can watch some of them for free. Some may cost about $2 or $3, but some of those movies are good. I mean, they're stereotypical, but they're good. But if you just watch it for research purposes, you could see what some of those black women looked like back then with the afro, man. Because Pam Grier played in Foxy Brown. I think one of the movies was called Brown Sugar or something. It was before Foxy Brown. But Pam was fine as fuck, man. Nice body, afro. I mean, very, very attractive. I would take her over just about any white woman. Hands down, bro. Bad. Bad to the bone. Even a female. Now, I'm not sure. I think I'm not sure if she had a wig on, but it looked like it could have been her real hair. But the girl in Superfly, the original Superfly, when he was in the tub with that chick, she had a nice ass. She was the actual size of a woman. She wasn't no 300 pounds or no shit like that. She was actually about 5'4", about 125, 130. Before our women started getting really, 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 really fat, she was fine, man. The girl who was in the tub with Superfly, Ron O'Neal, the girl who played his girlfriend, fine, bro. A lot of those females in those black exploitation films, fine, man. They had the afro. Them sisters was fine, man. But in the '70s, a lot of them females started trying to get straight hair, and that's when the wigs were already around, but I mean, that's when, because in the '60s, females started saying, I'm gonna go natural and I'm gonna have a blowout. And those blowouts, they took care of the blowouts. They picked it, right? Afro Sheen picked it out. That shit looked nice. You had some light skinned sisters that had that blowout. Nice body, banging. Who was that? And was it Angela Davis? One of those black activists, man, light skinned sister. Nice blowout with the afro, banging body, man. About 130, 140 in weight, 5'7". I mean, these sisters, you could take them against any race. But now, a lot of these black females, man, there's so much makeup and so much weave, they almost look like they're in drag, man. It's sad, man. No style of their own. No style of their own. They just throw that weave up in there, keep that motherfucker in there for months. Head smelling all nasty. And then the ones who don't have the weave look like buckwheat. Or they look like some bushwhacker. Or if they do go natural, they don't comb it. They don't take care of it. It's like when brothers say go natural, black females, you have to comb that shit. Maintain that shit. Get you a pick and some Afro Sheen. Cause I told this one sister, I'm like, why don't you go natural? Oh, remember when you called me buckwheat? Well, yeah, because you didn't maintain that shit. Comb that shit out. Spray it down, comb it out. Maintain that shit. Make that shit look nice. And you don't just have to have a blowout. You could braid it. There's ways where you could braid it and make it look sexy. There's a lot of things black females could do with their hair rather than just throw a wig on top of that motherfucker. Or tie in some other female's hair, or smother their own hair with like a wig, aka a hat, or put a shower cap on it. Stop being lazy, man. Shit's crazy. But yeah, some of these females look better with a weave. You see them without the weave, them motherfuckers don't look right, man. They look like Coco Beware, some of them without the weave. Everybody get up, everybody get down. Come on, everybody, cause the barman's in town. I remember Coco Beware, the WWE. I'm like Coco Beware, man. I'm like, come on, man, looking like Butch Reed. And then gonna act like somebody's supposed to pay for everything. Not when you look like Tony Atlas. Ain't nobody gonna pay for everything. And I snatched that wig off, just like the episode on Fresh Prince of Bel Air when Will Smith thought he had this fine chick. I think Tootie from The Facts of Life was playing his girlfriend, and they got stuck in his room, and they couldn't get out, and she just made herself comfortable, and she took off all her press-on nails, took out her contacts, took off her eyelashes, and Will was just disgusted, man. And by the time they saved them, Will's uncle found him, and he ain't even recognize the girl. He called her. They called her by another name. He like, who was that? That's how some of these females. And I'm not saying it's just black females, but again, when other races catch a cold, black females catch what? Pneumonia. So they gonna do everything times 10. Because they wanna be our females wanna be down. They don't wear weaves because they know that's what black men like. They don't give a fuck what black men like. Black females don't give a fuck what black men like. They do that because they wanna be like white women. They don't care what black men like. If you care what black men like, you won't be throwing them in the street and trying to take full custody of the kids and disrespecting them on a daily basis. They don't give a fuck what black men like. Don't let any black female tell you, oh, we wear wigs because that's what y'all like. You don't give a fuck what we like. You don't even want a patriarchy. You don't even want a man, a household led by men. You're anti-patriarchy. You don't care about you. You want a woman led household, women led households. You don't care what men want. You want to keep up with white females and other races of women. That's why you try to imitate their hair. I get sick of black females talking about that. Oh, we know that y'all like white females, so that's why we. You don't give a fuck what black men like. You don't. And I'm not saying this because we don't own certain things, okay, because we're not owners and we're not builders, okay, but even if a black man were to build something today, if a black man were to take over the white man tomorrow and build a society from scratch, most black women would not follow. I repeat, if black men were to conquer all races of men tomorrow, and rebuilt the society up and had skyscrapers that reached the heavens, most black women wouldn't follow. They would try to knock that shit over. Why? Because they have Stockholm syndrome. They want to see other races beating our race. It's a sickness, man. I'm not saying a lot of brothers don't have it, but it's worse with females. They don't want to see black men on top because they like this position where they're getting thrown more crumbs than black men. So they get to choose which boyfriend. They get to throw this one out, throw that one out, so on and so forth. They like that shit. They enjoy that shit. They enjoy the one bone that the government throws them a bigger bone and don't throw the black men a bone and all. They enjoy shit like that. Don't think for 1 second they don't. But again, I just want to make this brief video, man, just to let y'all know what's going on. But yeah, some black women I think look better with weaves. And I'm not talking about Simone Biles or any of the Olympians. I'm just talking about some women out here who they not only can they not make a ponytail, like they actually look like the female who tried to attack that brother in Florida because she was mad because he spoke about he spoke up about how bad she smelled. She looked just like a dude, a man. Hard facial features too, not just the low cut nappy hair, but I'm not saying nappy in terms of, that's bad. Kinky hair is good, man, but you want to maintain it and make it look right. But she looked hard, just like the average man. And I don't know how any man or masculine man could want a female who looks like a man. Because in that case, you might as well be a faggot. You might as well get another man. If you're gonna stay with a female who's loud and obnoxious and who's just like a man, because I think the whole point of masculinity is to attract femininity. Now you don't want to be masculine and attract masculine. What the fuck is that? That's not how do those magnets attract each other? That's two of the same goddamn thing. Two masculine motherfuckers. You know. But again, this is your boy Arthur, man. I just want to just make y'all think, man, and reflect. Let me know what you think. Be sure to like, subscribe. I still got angry females who are angry that I'm spitting the truth. Some female put some crazy shit on my page about black men. We need to purge black men or some stupid shit. If you make a really stupid ass comment, I'm not gonna respond, man, because that's not what this forum is about, man. This forum is about if you have intelligent things to say, man. I'm not gonna, uh, entertain someone who is angry that a black man is telling the truth about black women and is striking a chord because she knows she's a part of the problem. So the only way she can lash out is by saying some stupid shit. I'm not gonna entertain that, man. I'm not gonna necessarily, ban you, but I'm not gonna entertain that, man. I'll let you say stupid shit, and usually someone else will check you. But again, this is your boy, the Author, signing out.